Here we are. We are live. Welcome to another amazing Ravenscry live chat.
Hey,
Tonight we have another very special guest from France. Welcome to BUTCH and AURÉ from AKIAVEL. Welcome,
Yeah,
guys.
good. You pronounced it well.
yeah,
Hi.
yeah.
Yeah, tonight I will try to use my best French, but I don't know if the results will be good. But I will
I
try my
think this
best.
I
will be,
think
this will
so.
be good.
So, how are you guys?
Fine. Thank you.
Fine. Thanks.
Cool.
Really.
How is the situation in France right now?
Wow.
Probably the same as Italy.
Hmm.
We are beginning opening the restaurants and being able to live a normal life again. It's a very beginning, and it will be better and better in the next 3 or 4 weeks. So we hope that by the end of June, everything will be more or less back to normal, except maybe concerts. The only
Okay.
thing that will still be restrained with a limited capacity in the venues and
Hmm.
so we don't know when it will be back to normal for that very specific big issue. But for the rest of life, at least, it's going better and better.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
pretty much
Yeah,
as here.
yeah.
And do you guys can meet with the other bandmate? You.
We live a bit far the one from the other, so we are not used to meeting every week or something. So we are pretty much used to playing and writing music remotely. So yeah, we can meet, but it's not on a daily basis, and we are pretty much even before the pandemic, we were used to using technology to work together.
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
We have already some friends to salute. Fede, let's read it.
Okay. We have a comment. Greetings from David Francis. Say hi everyone. Hi David.
Hi
How are you,
guys.
man? And also Matty Anson. He's
Hi,
changing his
Matthew.
name. Cool. Hi Matthew. And okay, AKIAVEL official channel say hi everyone.
Hi, AKIAVEL.
I think it's Korean.
Who is it?
Yeah, it must be Corinne, I think, or Naja,
Okay.
and she's US, so
Oh,
Yeah.
the beginning of the afternoon for her, I think, I imagine.
what time is it in USA right now?
She's from Oregon, I think. If
Hmm.
I'm not,
Oh.
so it must be 9 hours in or less. So it must be like 1 p.m.
Okay,
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think.
so lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Yeah.
Corinne, if you hear me, you can correct if I'm wrong. So you can write down. Oh, sorry.
No problem. Oh, we have a comment in France from Guy Dutran. I can read it. Sorry, man. Hi. Can I can
So,
read it.
yeah, it says,
Can you help me, please, guys?
while waiting, I'm watching your performance on the Stay at Home festival.
Oh.
So we played in February, I think, at the Stay at Home festival in the US, and it's the live stream festival. So you can watch it on YouTube.
Oh.
And apparently that's what Guy did.
Great. Oh gosh, a lot of French tonight. I can't read it. I'm not. Merci, Guy. Bientôt. On a belle surprise or surprise. I don't know.
So maybe it's not Corinne writing. He said, "Thank you."
Let's try to mix a mixture
Yeah,
between English and French.
new surprise very soon. by
Oh,
AKIAVEL.
by the way, also there is Corinne Lee. Say hi, everyone.
So it was not
Hi,
Corinne
lovely.
behind AKIAVEL, so it must be Chris, our guitarist.
Oh, okay. Now I got it. Hi, Chris. And we have another comment from David. Fede, Mauro, BUTCH, and AURÉ Jäger.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, David.
Hi, David. Yeah.
Chris is always here.
And Corinne just
the
confirmed.
everywhere.
Yeah, and Corinne just confirmed this. It's Chris on AKIAVEL account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
She also saying, it's not me when it's in French.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
You're right.
Yeah, you guess it. It's lunchtime. I'm eating. Oh, have a good lunch.
Good eat.
Good lunch,
And,
yes.
wow. We have a comment from Marty Santos. Hi, everyone. Salut tout le monde.
Hi, Marty.
À tous mes amis.
À tout le monde, very good reference.
And also, Ibrahim that Carmen says, wow, ciao cari amici, hope you guys are well. Yes, we are. Thank you, Ibrahim. How are you, man? Yeah, good Italian, by the way. And what else? Let me check. Oh, it's Chris. It's me on computer with AKIAVEL, and it's Chris on the phone. Both are Chris.
Oh.
He's everywhere.
Good job.
Yeah, and okay, Matty Anson. Hi, Ravens, on Facebook again. That's great.
Thank you.
Hi, Ravens, hi, BUTCH. Good to see you all.
A lot of friends. Very good.
Thank
you.
Welcome.
Yeah, a lot of good people tonight. Yeah, I
Thank you
think
for being
we
here.
can. Yeah, and I think we can start with our questions.
Yeah, with the questions, of course. The first one is a very standard question. So, when did you start singing and playing drums, and how? Let's start with AURÉ, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes. I started to play to sing when I was 20. I didn't know at this time that a woman could sing like this with growl, scream. And a friend sent me a CD with female fronted bands, and I was so motivated to do the same. And after that, I found several bands to start the stage and work different voices. And today AKIAVEL is all what I learned, and we have our identity.
I want to say something, but I'm missing the words. That's crazy. Yeah. So you already have your own print of vocals and on your style, right? In the band. Yeah.
I don't hear your question. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Just say that you have your own. Now you gain your own print style and vocals in AKIAVEL bands.
Yes.
It was cool. And what about you, BUTCH? About your
I began playing drums when I was 10 years old, so it was like 4 or 5 years ago, as you can imagine. So yeah, I was 10, and just before that, I learned to play violin when I was 5. So I began very early music, and yeah, that's about it. So that I began at 10, and then I directly played heavy metal, like Metallica, and Maiden stuff, and I didn't stop for like 30 years now.
Wow, but I think you are the elegant one, because I saw the pics on the website. You're
Thank
the
you.
one with the suit, right?
Oh, yeah, sometimes. But Chris also has a very nice suit, on some pictures. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's natural. I'm elegant. It's the way it is.
Anyway, good pics, guys. I see the website before.
Yeah, thank
Very
you.
nice, very nice photo shooting.
Yeah, we are very lucky to have our friend Mr. Canard, who is also directing most of our music videos. And he's very talented photographer, so he's doing all our pictures, and it's just crazy, as you can see.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so when during your life, when did you decide to become professional musicians, and which was the spark that brought you to this decision?
It's a very good question. So first of all, we are not truly professional musicians. We all have day jobs. So it takes a lot of our time to be in AKIAVEL and to do all we do for the writing, the recording, and all the stuff around AKIAVEL. But we all have day jobs. So the beginning of all the story was in 2018 when Chris, Jen, AURÉ first created the band. Before I joined like 6 or 7 months after that. And the idea of this band was to create something new, something more different from what already existed. And we already wanted to mix all our influences into one new thing, even if we don't create a new style as such. We thought there was no metal exactly mixing all what we love, from hardcore to heavy metal to thrash to death metal. We just wanted to have the best of all the metal genres that we liked. So it was the way we created the band and developed it, and that was the beginning of the AKIAVEL story. And then things went relatively fast, and that's where we decided that we should all give a big share of our personal life to the band. But we still, for the time being at least, so far, we still have a day job.
Okay, is it the same for you, AURÉ?
Butch.
Yeah, il faut savoir si... Ouais, il faut savoir... Ouais, il faut savoir si... Ouais, ben voilà, est-ce que c'est pareil pour vous? Bah oui, c'est pareil, puisque j'ai parlé pour nous.
C'est ce que j'avais dit. Bah, c'est ça, en fait, j'ai rien d'autre à ajouter, en final, donc...
What are you saying, guys?
She agrees with everything I say.
Okay. Okay.
I don't understand what she said.
Yeah, she agrees. I mean, she also have a day job, and yeah, the history.
Okay. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay, I see that we have a question from the comments.
Yeah, let me from. Okay. We have, okay, the question from Guy says, which country would you like to visit in particular or your next concert tour?
Ah. All the world.
We need to be nice to Corinne, so we need to go to the US first.
Mm-hmm.
So she's working from there, and she's doing a very great job. So it might be, apart from the France and the countries around France, and Italy would be a great pleasure. But Belgium as well. We were due to play in Belgium last year. It was cancelled, but it was something planned. So yeah, playing around our country would be, of course, the easiest thing to do and the most pleasant thing to do. But then traveling over to the US is kind of a dream for a lot of musicians. So that would probably be the big foreign tour we would set.
Okay, so people from US, be ready from AKIAVEL US tour, of course.
Mm-hmm.
We hope soon to be.
Yeah, we have very positive feedbacks from the US already. A lot of people are listening to our music, and a lot of journalists, and so we do a lot of interviews there. So it's very cool, very positive reviews from the US. Well, even sometimes better than from the French journalists. So.
That's great. That's great. Speaking about your influences, which are the albums and the bands that have influenced you the most during your musical growth?
That's a good question.
Yes. I think Kakas. It's really a band who which I listened a lot, really, and the different melody and the voice of. I really loved this band, really, and I think Artwork or Swan Song by Carcass, and who influenced my voice a lot. It was really The Bleeding by Cannibal Corpse. Because for me it's the first album I learned to sing on this by this album, and it's really important to me. So my choice influences this one.
Okay, good ones.
Yeah.
What about you, Butch?
I'm more kind of a thrash man, so I was more influenced by the 90s bands like Testament, Slayer, Megadeth, of course, Metallica. So in terms of albums, I would say, for instance, Power of Inner Strength from Grip Incorporated. Which was a band from for Dave Lombardo, Slayer's drummer. So he had this new project. Once he was fired from Slayer, and it's crazy band. They released 3 albums, I think, and the first one at least was very impressive to me and influenced me a lot. But then there's all the Gino Glanz stuff, or Paul Bostaph drumming, and especially the Testament. I would say that a lot of the Testament's albums are all crazy with these 3 drummers: Dave Lombardo, Paul Bostaph, and Gino Glanz. Just the perfection of drumming. So it influenced me.
And I will ask you two guys a simple question. I want a simple answer: Metallica or Megadeth?
Oh.
Metallica.
Yeah, I would say Metallica as well, even if I love Megadeth. But
I have just This
Wow.
my arm.
Okay. That's
and,
right.
and Kakas here.
Okay.
Okay. It's a surprise question because right now I am a guitar teacher, so I'm trying to explain. I could explain my students that, in my opinion, and speaking about the guitar parts, okay, Megadeth are far more interesting than Metallica, so that's why I'm asking. But
Yeah.
only speaking about the guitar sections, you know.
Yeah, but for the rest, the 4 or 5 first albums of Metallica are really something. They changed,
Yeah, of course, of
they
course,
changed the metal industry and metal music.
Yeah.
of course, I agree with you. And did you see them live?
Yeah, of course. Several times, yeah. It's always disappointing, but it's
Yeah, for
at
me
least for
too.
Metallica.
Why? Why, guys?
Maybe the drumming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's say that Lars is a little bit, not in good shape. What can we say?
Oh,
Yeah, something like that.
yeah,
And
right.
Megadeth
But
live, I think, is a bit too straight or too mechanic.
mhm.
It's the opposite.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
It's a
didn't I
bit too
didn't
straight.
see the Megadeth live, but it's interesting what you're saying. But of course, both bands are fundamental to
Of course.
to metal and to rock, of course. Anyway,
Yeah.
we have a lot of comments, and
Yeah, let me read someone for you guys. Wow, too many. Too many. Let me. I just forgot. Where is? Oh, okay. There is our good friend Michael Müller. Say hello from Germany to Aaron Provence, the Twin Tower of Tübingen. I don't know. I lived there for many years. By the way, hi Michael. How are you? Hope you
Hi,
are well.
Mega.
Hi, guys.
And Aaron says, wonderful Fede, too kind. Where the belated birthday cake? I just eaten all. So on Wednesdays, on Friday, sorry. So I'm sorry, Aaron. Sweet jokes. By the way, okay, we have a comment again from AKIAVEL, your YouTube channel, guys. I'm from France, Michael.
We are very polite, as you
And
can see.
and oh, I think it's your friends, guys, and now ours. It's Philippe Snapshot. Sorry, say
Yeah.
hello, Miss
This
Me.
is his
Hi,
band.
Philippe.
Hi, Philippe.
Hi,
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hi. Okay, this is a question for me and Mauro. David Francis says, as you guys drink water very well, I don't know, a lot during the live chats.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you drinking, guys? Water? What about you, Batch?
I had two beers just before coming, but I have nothing left.
Oh, good choice. Good choice.
But I will have a
Okay.
cognac just afterwards.
Oh, that's great. Which brand? Which brand?
It's a French brand. It's called the Bienheureux.
Mm. Yeah, I know some cognacs because my father is really, it's really interesting in liqueurs and alcohols
Yeah.
from France.
So it's a good guy then.
Yeah. And let me check other comments, guys. I don't know. It's a lot of comments tonight. Okay, you said.
There is
Okay,
a question.
good technician says, hello guys, Esteban from Norway over here. Good to see you all.
Hi, guys.
Oh,
Hi,
All the way
Esteban.
from Norway.
Hi, Esteban. And
Cool.
also, AKIAVEL says, hi, Esteban. That's great.
Let's read
Sebastian. Sebastian Coutreau says, "Hello from Montreal, Canada. I'm ashamed to say that I discovered the band only this year, but damn, it's the best metal discovery of 2021. Hope you come in Montreal when possible."
Cool.
Yeah, they are.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Thank you for your comment. Thank you for joining us.
It's my friend from Montreal.
Oh, great.
We certainly work together in the future.
Oh, yeah, of course. And there is a question for AURÉ from Esteban. I have a first question for AURÉ. How was it that she decided to start with extreme vocals? How long did it take to get to master her awesome technique? Good question.
I'm autodidact since the beginning. Just with patience, the love of the music, and just the rage, and explode that. Just, and I want to do these voices because it's a music that I listen to. So when I was more young, the women in the band sing with voices opera. Really. That's not my choice. No, I love the extreme metal, so it was normal to persevere in this way.
And are you a self-taught, right? Or did you take some lessons from some teachers?
No, autodidact. I just take a few lessons before to record 5, but it was just for breathing, and just some lessons to do the studio well. Just.
To know yourself really, and your voice and your vocal cords, right?
Yeah,
it's important. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's read other comments, guys. For example, Chris Akiva is Metallica.
For sure.
And he's saying, show us Carcass tattoo, AURÉ.
Okay. Embrace me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
of course.
I'm really proud because Jeff Walker take the photo.
Oh, really?
And Bill Steer too. Yes.
Wow. Is this what painful to do that?
No.
No. I'm asking because I have to do a tattoo right there. So.
Oh. No.
Yeah. No.
But you're a man, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, we will see when we will be in a tattoo studio. By the way, what?
I work in a tattoo shop, and I'm a body person.
Really?
So painful for me.
Yeah. It's for me. It's how can I say that? A big part of my. By the way, we can go on. I think. A lot of comments. I'm just missing something.
Yeah, don't panic, man.
Yeah, it's too many comments. Okay, Lux Divina
let's
says bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Hi, Lux.
Ah,
And Guy says Megadeth, Metallica, the previous on is finished.
Since
Wow.
20 years, it's finished. Maybe.
We don't know.
Yes. Maybe
oh,
yes.
We have another good comment, good question from Esteban, the cool technicians. Another question I have: if AKIAVEL get the chance to tour to States, would you guys like to tour with Wintersea? Because I love Wintersea, they are great people, and I was a musician as AKIAVEL.
Oh,
That would
it's
be great,
so
yeah.
nice. He follow us since a long time, Esteban, and that's so nice.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, we would love to tour with such a great band. Yeah, of course.
And
there is an interesting question from Matty about
it's
drummers.
for BUTCH. Matty asks you, I have a question for BUTCH, of course. Have any of your drum heroes influenced what brands of equipment you play?
Very good question. It has influenced me as to cymbals, because I'm playing pasty cymbals. A lot of great drummers play this brand. As to drums, I'm more like fond of Tama drums, like many metal drummers, like Metallica and Thrax. Most of the metal drummers are playing on Tama, but I'm actually not playing on Tama these days. I have a custom-made drum kit made by a French brand called Lanit. So they are doing the drums for me. So far, I enjoy playing on custom-made drums. But yeah, if I had to be endorsed, to be an endorser, I would probably go for Tama, because it's the brand that all my heroes played when I was young.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, Matty is a drummer, so he,
yeah.
I understand his question is very important. Yeah, I think that people are amongst drummers who are pretty well aware of the equipment of the others, of our heroes.
Yeah, it was the same for me when I bought a Schecter guitars, because the Avenged Sevenfold guitarists play it, so just bought that for that. So
yeah, of course.
I agree with you. And let me. Oh gosh. Marty Santos says a question for you. What will be the dam in the next album? Can you?
We can't answer.
If you can tell us.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Yeah.
Yes.
So
we just can tell that it will be more artistic, and it will be ending the trilogy.
So it will be another concept album. The two first albums have been concept albums with a theme for each of them. So the third one will be the end of the trilogy, and we'll also have a theme inside. So all the songs will be related amongst each other.
Wow,
great. Okay, we can go on with our official questions.
Yeah, and then I will reprise the left comments.
Okay. You speak already about a little bit the history of the band, but what are the concept behind it?
Behind the band?
Yeah.
It's a good question.
About the name, you mean?
Yeah, the name about those, if there is a story behind it.
Okay. So the name AKIAVEL comes from the famous humanist and political Italian thinker, so Nicola Machiavelli. Mainly known for what certain might call cynical or amoral political theories. And the name was modified so that it sounds more metal. And AKIAVEL is a mid half angel, half demon, like our music. It's a little bit aggressive, but melodic, and we are in the middle.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, Machiavelli was used to mixing some very cynical theories and some bad stuff to achieve some positive goals, or the other way around. So it's the kind of yin-yang guy. It's very special to say that, but it's the way we considered using his name, and then metallize the name by removing the first letter and keeping the EL at the end, which is she in French. So the name was original, a bit different from all the names used in the metal industry so far. So the concept is the mixing of good and bad, and mixing of female singer and a very low voice, and mixing of violence and melody at the same time. Yeah.
Cool. There is the same concept that about in the lyrics, or
about the lyrics? Yes, we stay in this concept, but we have a concept for each album in general. For the first album, 5, we take a book from a Canadian therapist, and we develop that in 5 wounds. It's a wounds from the childhood, and we live with that when we are an adult. And the first album is about the emotional wounds, really the emotional wounds. And the second album is about the pain, the physical pain, and it's real, because Backstage is about serial killer. Each songs are true stories, and we can. It's scary because it's real. Just so it's about the pain, physical.
Okay.
And the third album will be another way.
but we can say it. We can say it right now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Surprise. So guys, if you want to be updated about all the AKIAVEL news, maybe we can share some links.
Yeah, of course. Guys, you can follow AKIAVEL on Facebook, as you can see in the banner below, on Instagram, Twitter, and follow them on YouTube channel, of course, and don't forget to visit their website.
Yeah.
Because I think you have a store, right, guys?
Yeah, absolutely. You can find anything on our website already related to AKIAVEL. So from our videos to our merchandising and the there are all the links directed to the shop. So either you can shop directly on the website or on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
So
Great.
everything
By the way,
is clear.
good.
So guys,
Yeah,
check it
and
out.
You have no excuse. You have to follow them now. AKIAVEL, right?
Good way to put it. Yeah, you have no excuse.
Okay, and what about the songwriting process? What's your songwriting process, and how do you usually come up with your ideas?
For the music, it's the beginning, it's all the process. So it's usually Chris, our guitarist, and Jay, bassist, who meet and they compose the music together, and they come up with like a raw version of some of the songs or some ideas of songs on which they put some drum machine, and we have a draft song like that sent to us, which I do the drumming and I modify the parts and the structure if needed to put my ideas and render it a bit more lively and BUTCH compatible. And then once the music is almost finished, we send it over to AURÉ, who on her side has some ideas and some concepts she wants to talk about, and then she writes precisely the lyrics on each song depending on the atmosphere, the rhythm, the musicality of each song. So it's different steps like that, but can be very fast. We can have a song written in a few days like that. We are pretty efficient.
Good. Yeah, during these years we had a different approach for every album, because for the first one is for example a mix of all our riffs, and when put together and create any songs. And the third one, for example, is a concept, so we write the story and then we try to recreate the right emotions for that part of the story.
Yeah,
every time is a different way to compose it. It's very stimulating.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different from us, but yeah, since we are very often working remotely, it's the best way to do, and we are not that much gathered in a room together, so it's pretty efficient to work like that. And so far, it's okay. So we did we recorded two records, two albums in 1 year, and we are already preparing the third one.
Yeah,
to be released next year. So we are already working on it.
Wow, we are looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't know if I'm missing some comments.
Yeah, I sure I missed something. Let me check. We have David Francis says, well, everyone, I asked to go because I had play metal guitar and singing a hero come home from the Wolf movie. Really? That's great. Bye, David. And Guy, I have a question for you guys. At your next concerts, will you consider putting up a large trampoline? I don't know, with your logo on the backstage? It will be really nice. Trampoline. I don't know what it is.
Trampoline? I don't know. Yeah.
I think trampoline, right? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, there will be a background.
Yeah, I think it means I don't know,
backdrop.
Yeah, backdrop, right?
Yeah,
the backdrop. Okay.
We have a backdrop.
Is it in French? Trampoline? No.
Not trampoline, but trampoline is supposed to be a bit different.
Okay. I just read
Canada
in
is
English, but
different.
it's another word.
But yeah, there
Yeah,
will be
backdrop.
AKIAVEL's logo.
Oh, a backdrop. Oh,
And the
that's
backdrop, and
oh cool.
might also be on the bass drum heads.
Oh,
Either the logo, the name, or otherwise a new logo. We don't know yet. It depends on the type of concerts.
backdrops.
Okay,
Cool.
let's read.
Anyway,
Let's read the
yeah,
question from Matty.
yeah, which is okay. I have a question from AURÉ. In the band photos, you look sensational, as do the other guys. How important do you think having an image for a band is?
Good one.
Wow. They forced me. They pushed me to be feminine. It's according with our concept. Just so thank you so much.
Yeah, we
And I think they are my guys are really beautiful, and so it's okay. It's okay. Yeah,
no, yeah,
I don't care.
the image this is very important nowadays, and yeah, we think it clearly important to have a distinctive image from the other bands.
Yes.
So we like we try to have a kind of quality in terms of photographies and videos.
Yes. It's important. We have a concept, and we are just dressed like the concept actual for the for one album. So.
Yeah, and as I said, we are lucky enough to have our director and photographer, Mr. Kana, who is extremely talented. So he helps us a lot finding the types of atmosphere and the colors and stuff like that that would render the image always more beautiful and again different from a lot of other bands, and we like it, and it becomes a bit natural now for us. So we are often dressed in a suit or with the black dress probably.
Interesting, very interesting.
Yeah, and about your image, guys. Esteban says, I like the image of the band members. They look really elegant, cool in every video. I love that.
Thank you.
And AKIAVEL official
Thank
says,
you.
Thanks. Yeah, you're right, by the way, Esteban. They're super cool in their videos. Oh, we have a comment for you, a question, sorry, for you, Batch. Say, Batch, are you gonna change your snare between each songs?
Yeah, I'm actually changing my snare for each music video so far. So if you have a good eye, you can see that I change every time my snare almost. When I will play live, I think I will just take one. I actually have a new snare coming very soon. Also a custom-made one that should do the job for any kind of live BUTCH new snare. So I shouldn't have to change it when I play live. But I like the image of the snare, so I like changing it. It's a small detail that some people can notice or not. But Marty has noticed it.
Yeah, and speaking about live situations, so do you remember, guys, your first live performance with AKIAVEL, and what was your best live performance ever, if there is one?
Unfortunately, we didn't play much because COVID circulates too much. But we have a great experience in 2019 when we played on the stage of the Hellfest, and Stéphane Buriez joined us to sing with me on stage, and it was so really awesome because it's a great personality.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the future. I know that you can't say much about your new album, but what are the plans for you and AKIAVEL in the future?
Yeah, I have a big problem with the sound. Can you hear me correctly?
Yes,
Yeah,
I can hear you.
yeah.
Yeah, you have a robot voice. It's very, very odd for me. So you are talking about our plans for the future?
Yeah.
Good questions. So yet we are just promoting our newest album, released 3 weeks ago or so. So it takes a bit of time. So it's for the present. We are also working on some music videos. We have a new one to be shot in June. We have some surprises to come soon as well. So you will see some cool new AKIAVEL music video within the next weeks. So that will be a lot to do for us until the end of June, and then we will be getting ready for the live shows that could come back, finger crossed, in September. So during the summer we will get ready for the shows, and then from September we will play a few festivals if they are not cancelled or rescheduled. And yeah, in parallel, we are also working on the third album, as we said, because we already know when it will be released, so next year. Yeah, so between live shows, music videos, and composing the new album, there are a lot of stuff to do within the next months or so.
Yeah, a lot of stuff coming. Very, very good. Very good.
Yeah, we never stop.
Yeah.
And do you guys have any other project besides AKIAVEL?
We don't have time.
Yeah, I can imagine
right
that.
Frankly, we couldn't.
So what's your day job?
AURÉ told you.
Yes, I am a body person. I'm a body piercer. Sorry. So just lot of projects to work with. But yes, AKIAVEL is a big project. We are all the force really worked on this project every day. But we are so real friends, you know, and we want to play this game together, and with a smile and with passion, and we just want to meet everyone who follow us since the beginning and now and in the future, because just patience.
Yeah, and we are lucky to have a lot of followers, and it's so good to see that our music is liked by so many people from all around the world. Even for a band like us, which has never been able to play live its first album, so it's crazy. It's thanks to all social networks, and it's very, very good.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So all in on AKIAVEL for both of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's move a little bit out from the music, and the next question is always pretty curious. And which are your hobbies and interests besides music?
Oh, I think I can answer that I love to read books because it's essentially where I take my inspirations. I really like that since I was a little girl. I think it's probably that, and I do personal development too. I like that.
What kind of books do you read?
Oh, I read too much things.
Okay,
in this moment, I have Bernard Werber. It's a French writer, and I love his way to write very psychological things. I love that.
What about you, Butch?
I would say that music is my first and main hobby by far. Then I would say drinking wine.
Okay.
Yeah, good choice.
Yeah, it's almost as important as playing music. And otherwise, yeah, I don't know, the gardening maybe. I like it.
Yes.
Gardening.
Oh,
yeah, it's cool.
Wow.
It's cool because we are lucky here enough to have gardens, all of us. So we are all sometimes taking care of our gardens, and it's a pretty cool activity.
Yeah.
But when you are getting older, it's normal. You'll see. And also when you have kids as well, it's very good to have a garden for them to
yes.
play.
And do you have pets?
I don't. I have kids, to say.
Oh.
And
they are enough.
Yes, I have. Yeah. Yes. I have an old cat. He's 18 years old, maybe.
18 years old cat?
Yes, an old cat and a lizard.
A lizard?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's amazing. She's really cool. You want to see?
Of course, we want to see.
So it's time to bed for.
Hey.
Can you see yet?
Yeah.
Wow. What's his name or her name?
Eileen Warnos.
Great.
Do you sometimes she is free to go, or it's always on?
No, because it's in a space tropical, so it's too cold for her to be out. So I can take she in my hand when the sun is really here,
Hot.
you know, we really
Hot.
hot, and
Hot.
she's happy, and
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Great.
curious. I think it's the first time we see a lizard on a live chat, and the
Yeah,
first
I think
time
so.
that someone answer with gardening at this question. So you guys are
Yeah.
pretty
Lot of
unique, you know.
surprises.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You said it.
Great. We are near to the end right now, and we used to ask our guests to do a very official final speech. So, if you have something to say to your audience, to our the people who are watching us tonight, it's your moment.
just thank you, thanks to everybody. Thanks, thanks, thanks to you.
Thank you.
For your invitation. It's really very cool for us, and just we are just we can't wait to go back in stage and meet everyone who supports us, and we hope you are safe, you and your family, in these hard times, in this moment, and just see you.
Great.
Thank you, and let's see if you have some. Let's read the last comments for tonight, Fede.
Yeah. Let me check. Oh, we have a comment from Guy says, will you release a limited vinyl for the next album?
So we released one limited vinyl for the Vivictis. That's probably what Guy is talking about. So our newest album, it was sold in a couple of days, so there's no limited edition anymore. But there are vinyls available for 5, our first album, and Vivictis, the second one. Of course, with the next album next year, we will release some limited edition vinyls again, for sure. But in between, there are a lot of vinyls and stuff to buy on our website, and you have access to our music on Spotify, Apple Tunes, and of course the CD file available as well on Silence Mist distributor that you can find on our website.
Great. And there is another question from Cool Technicians, or Esteban says, which bands would you guys love to tour with in the future apart from Intersea?
Intersea. AURÉ. For me, I would say Gojira. For me, I would say Gojira because they are French and their new album is killer. So
yeah,
that would be cool, but maybe big for a first international tour. We'll see.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
And AURÉ?
And
me, probably Benighted, because that's a band of friends, and it could be a pleasure to turn with friends. It could be amazing. It could be really funny.
Let's say, we have a comment from Salmon Boa says, AKIAVEL is some of the best metal I have heard.
Whoa!
Nice.
Thank you.
Also, Nemi Stephanie says, Bright Storm Band says, hi guys. Hi, Nemi.
Hi.
Hi. Salmon Boa says, AURÉ, love is the best. How long have you been single? Too busy for a relationship?
Yes, I'm single.
But
I
she's
don't know if
playing.
I have the time for relationships, but yes, I'm single.
And
I'm
but
sorry for that.
she has 3 bodyguards.
Oh,
So watch
okay.
out, guys.
Watch out, guys. Don't be silly. Okay.
I think it's the first time that we have
Yeah. What?
a proposal.
Yeah,
all
I have
the time.
problems with because there are a lot of comments and I can read quickly. Yeah, I'm a stupid guy. What else? Oh, Corinne says, thank you, Corinne, for bodyguards.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's also
Yes.
Corinne, yeah. And
Because
she's the worst, yeah.
yes, she's always here. One day, a guy tells the same thing on when in a video certainly, and she answer, yes, she have a wife. It's me. I
Yeah,
love her so much.
Corinne is dangerous, yes. She likes to kick ass, so yeah, actually,
Wow.
Wow.
very dangerous to approach her.
Okay, so you are well protected. I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yes. So it's a reason to be single. Yes.
Yeah. Great.
Great. Okay,
Oh.
let's share another time all the links about the
Of
band.
course.
So guys, check it out. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and whatever about AKIAVEL because they are great. And so check it
Yeah.
out.
Thank you.
Also the website and some announcements in the
Yeah.
end. So remember to that we have a playlist on Spotify called Ravenscry Metal and Rock Guests when we share one song for each one of the band we have here in the live chat. So you will find also a song from AKIAVEL, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of good music, very good music.
Which one
And
did you choose? Did you already choose one song?
We will choose together after the live chat, but
Good.
So surprise.
Surprise.
Okay, and don't forget, guys, to set a reminder on our Facebook page and YouTube so you won't miss our next live chats. And I also remember that we have a limited edition of One Way Out vinyl that is here, and we have only a few copies left. So hurry up to get your copy. Our first album that this year it's his 10th birthday. So we are getting old, guys. We're getting old.
Yeah, you are getting old, not me.
Shut up. Okay, I think that's all, right, Fede?
I think so.
Okay, so thanks again,
great.
Butch and Louis, for being with us.
Thanks to you.
It was great. All the best to you and the other guys from the band.
Thank you, and hope to see you in real life.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, of course. We hope so. We hope so. Thanks again to all the people that comments tonight. You were many tonight. So thanks again, and see you in the next live chat. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much. Bye.
See you next time.
Thanks.